Hello, everyone. Are you ready to see a collection of remarkable moments from around the world? Some of these scenes are so unusual that they hardly seem real. Let's begin. When landslides happen, dust does more than block vision. It erases the line between preparation and emergency. In this tense moment, the vehicle was left exposed, facing an unpredictable danger, crashing down onto the road ahead. During this violent rock slide in China, a reinforced concrete shelter became the only barrier standing between the driver and disaster.
Oh, 差点GG！啊！哎，不是吧？ What?
Fortunately, the people in that vehicle were spared, a rare moment of relief in the middle of destruction.
你非要开，你看看，你看看，你这开的咋弄？这咋弄？你看看，叫你别，我说你不，你非要开。
Thankfully, his quick reaction made all the difference. Beneath the towering Himalayas, a sudden collapse from the mountainside turned the highway into a dangerous corridor in seconds. In extreme weather, restaurants built close to the shoreline can become especially vulnerable. Always follow safety warnings and move farther inland when large waves begin to threaten the coast. In California, a civilian aircraft lost control and made an emergency landing on a highway. Thankfully, no one was injured. I think this dog may just be upset about dinner being late.
The pair to the wall. Up there and over more insurance, and that way we can start getting
it's stuck in your wall.
It is fortunate that the driver survived this incident. But do you think the vehicle may have lost its brakes? Riding massive waves demands elite skill, preparation, and judgment. This is not something anyone should attempt without proper training. I think this footage will become a lasting record, reminding us how powerful tsunamis can be. I hope Mother Nature will be gentle with us. Can someone give me the number for insect control in Salt Lake City? A rare natural phenomenon appeared in Sydney, where sea foam piled so high it made the coastline look like it had been covered in snow. There are moments when time is no longer measured in minutes or seconds, but in one decisive heartbeat. This collision shows that in transportation, even a very small error in direction or timing can lead to major losses. On February 27, 2026, this incident in Italy reminded everyone that regular rail maintenance is essential for the safety of millions of passengers.
I know.
The people in the vehicle surely learned the most expensive lesson of their lives. Never underestimate the IQ of a 440-pound cat.
I know. Just lock the door. Oh my gosh, I didn't know they could do that.
In mountainous areas where rock falls can happen without warning, staying informed and knowing safety procedures is one of the best ways to protect yourself. In Norway, the mountains proved once again that signs warning of falling rocks should never be ignored. Surely, after the landslide, many people will lose sleep over the cost of car repairs. I think nature changes faster than an ex-lover changes their mind. If you agree, leave a 9 for your ex. I think it's best to stay home for safety when storms are raging. I didn't think lava could flow that fast until I saw this clip. It's truly an amazing sight. The 7.8 magnitude earthquake in Taiwan happened unexpectedly without warning. I felt the helplessness of humans in the face of nature. Luckily, no one was injured. This is exactly why no one should ever attempt to drive through floodwater, even when it appears shallow. A tornado does not just flatten buildings, it challenges the strength and judgment of everyone caught in its path across Texas.
Oh my gosh. I'm going back. Oh my god, no.
Under the skies of South Africa, one of nature's most powerful giants reminded everyone how thin the line can be between admiration and intrusion. Even from a distance, the appearance of this boat felt strange and difficult to explain. At a park in Florida, this alligator learned a powerful lesson. Never underestimate a parent protecting its home.
É sério.
What could possibly damage the nose of an aircraft? At Miami Airport, a bird strike did exactly that during landing. A landslide in India caused rocks and debris to suddenly pour onto a mountain road, blocking the path in seconds and leaving many people stunned.
मंदिर को तो क्रैश भी नहीं हुआ। मंदिर के पास जा रहा है। हाँ?
Jet engine exhaust can create sudden and serious hearing and physical risks. Always respect warning signs and keep your distance. This is a place for people who truly understand the rules. Never get close without experience and proper training. If you saw a situation like this in person, what would be the first thing you would do to stay safe?
Watch out!
In Oak Glen, final efforts to save property suddenly seemed very small against the force of fast-moving floodwater. In just a few seconds, a solid building collapsed in a landslide in India. Thankfully, residents had been evacuated beforehand. When landslides happen, dust does more than block vision. It erases the line between preparation and emergency. This may be one of the most unforgettable dinner experiences ever. No one at that table would complain about slow service after this.
Come in the patio. Seriously.
Always stay alert when approaching places like this. Press. Like if you would want to witness a moment this powerful in person at least once in your life. Do you think this vehicle attracted the attention of even the most demanding visitors? After seeing this, you may want to check your motorbike a little more carefully before riding off. He probably does not yet realize that this stunt may end with medical bills. In Smith County, a wildfire became serious enough to require aerial firefighting support.
Crazy. I don't know, over there on that post office, they just like, ugh.
In Vanuatu, an earthquake only lasted seconds, but the cafe owner and staff may spend days cleaning up the aftermath. Oh my gosh! Do you think that rock really blocked the driver's path? Or did the driver create the problem? Security footage captured the moment a 4.9 magnitude earthquake shook homes across northwestern Louisiana. The earthquake did more than shake a house. It tested the fragile boundary around a life that still needed protection. Never underestimate a bear's intelligence. If it wants into your yard, even a locked gate may not be enough. At a port in Serbia, this incident serves as a reminder that respecting load limits is essential for safety.
What?
That's dangerous.
Should I turn around? I guess I just go.
Hanging Rock Hill looked peaceful until heavy rain turned it into a violent waterfall pouring across the road.
preventing this whole thing.
What? Look at all this right here.
This road's gonna flood.
Yeah, they probably need to close this road. I'm surprised.
In Texas, a sudden traffic accident nearly became a disaster. Bystanders said the truck was speeding in foggy weather, leading to the incident. Luckily, no one was injured.
Holy crap.
God was with him in this situation. Oh, that wave is just like when my mom found out I got an F. At first glance, it looked like a volcanic eruption, but it was actually an explosion. My condolences to those affected. When you see someone running away, it's best not to get close. Do you agree? Have you ever seen a worm this big in real life?
So cute. Be careful, Evan. Oh my God! That's a big ass gator, buddy. Oh my God! That's a big ass gator, buddy.
A piece of the earth collapsed at Pescadero, a scene both relieved and terrifying. Luckily, no one was passing by at the time. The new neighbors came over to say hello, but I didn't dare open the door because they weren't as friendly as I imagined. A giant wave taller than 2 buildings was recorded in Hawaii. I'm checking out and going home right now.
Holy! Oh my God! Oh, what the?
Do you know what causes those unusual tire blowouts? Luckily, they're all safe. This is the fish known as the idiot of the ocean. Do you know what species it is? Do you think this video is real, or was it created with AI?
Happy birthday to you.
还可以，谁还帮我下来了没？赶紧点！好可以。够了吧？
Some say the fault lies with the person reversing, while others believe the driver of the black car failed to observe while moving. What is your opinion? Sometimes, Nature holds both danger and captivating beauty. As the storm approaches, the sky brightens like a work of art, even though risks are silently present. Subscribe so you don't miss the most magical and authentic moments of the world. Have you ever witnessed firsthand what a blizzard looks like? This is the most recent blizzard that took place in Ohio, USA.
Oh my gosh! Oh!
Truly amazing. A storm with powerful winds swept through a school in Indonesia on January 31st, 2026, causing everyone to panic and seek shelter. In your opinion, is this python a product of AI?
Say hi.
The collision incident in China is a reminder of the safety boundaries between vehicles. In heavy rain, it can lead to unpredictable situations. In Alaska, a flight skidded off the runway because the anti-skid brake system was incorrectly connected during maintenance. In India, on January 17, 2026, 2 cows didn't come to shop. They came to restructure the layout of this store.
Just keep driving. You concentrate on the road. Oh my god. What are you doing?
I think the snake is just asking for a ride. And it doesn't need them to turn on the air conditioning because the windshield is cool enough. Look at that. It rolls so confidently I thought it had its own GPS and was on its way to a party somewhere. Look at that. This three-wheeler performs a U-turn so smoothly that I bet many people with 10 years of driving experience would feel a bit embarrassed. A rare sight as northern gannets simultaneously dive into the water to hunt, creating a spectacular scene like a choreographed performance. Surely some will think of the Transformers movie when they see this moment. Wow, now that is a perfect snow-clearing plan. Subscribe so you don't miss the most magical and authentic moments of the world. I bet you've never seen a boat that can both glide on the water and fly, right? A quick-witted excavator operator saved himself when the ground began to slide beneath the machine. He timely lowered the boom and kept the excavator from overturning. In the Canary Islands, a tourist ferry collided directly with the pier after the ship's system suffered a power failure. These two fellows are very lucky, but look, the tree branch fell exactly in the gap between the car seats. It's truly a miracle. I suspect this roof was only designed to shield from rain, not to carry such a massive load of snow.
Who's the best dog? You is.
In February 2026, a massive water pipeline in Brazil suddenly burst, unleashing a powerful surge that tore through walls and poured into the street below. A powerful territorial response from this gentle giant sent the intruders running. Thankfully, everyone remained safe. This collision is a reminder of how important it is to control speed and stay fully focused behind the wheel. Having a brave, four-legged companion may be one of the best ways to protect a home from unexpected intruders. The event in Sleepy Eye is a reminder to adhere to traffic signals, where the boundary between safety and risk is only seconds apart. This incident reminds us that any small error in calculating lifting capacity can lead to major consequences. Fortunately, no one was affected. On January 19, 2026 in Pakistan, a truck lost control after a tire blowout. A powerful gas cylinder failure shook the area in Indonesia. Causing severe damage to a home. Very fortunate for the two motorcyclists who had just left the scene. Storm Harry caused widespread impact, with the Sicily area in Italy feeling a clear effect in January 2026. Witnesses were amazed when they first saw the lightning ball move. Look at that powerful flood moving. Nature really knows how to impress. Wishing you the best of luck while watching this clip. Please leave a like and subscribe to watch future videos.
Wow.
A small tornado is playing around with people in Arizona. Be careful if it gets stronger. It will be very dangerous to get close. In Yellowstone, a hydrothermal explosion has been recorded, and nature once again reminds us that it never truly sleeps. The video shows the rescue of a turtle trapped in a fishing net. It looks like the turtle was in great pain. The marine ecosystem is being severely affected by human actions. Each of us needs to be more proactive in preserving and developing marine ecosystems.
Yeah. It's still wrapped around.
I would like to thank the kind people in this clip.
Is this rope all the way?
Be free, girl. Have a nice life.
The camera at M&T Bank Stadium captured a stray firework falling onto the field before the Baltimore Ravens versus New England Patriots game. Luckily, no one was injured. The water current has enough power to weaken even the most solid structures in a very short time. He doesn't need a new plane. He needs a course to distinguish between the ground and the water. The eruption of Mount St. Helens in 1980, triggered by a 5.1 magnitude earthquake, caused the largest landslide ever recorded in United States history.
Dawaj, maleńki. I rozbił.
In New York, an unusually fast-moving truck nearly collided with a worker. Fortunately, he reacted in time. The incident shows that ignoring railway signals poses a significant risk.
There's people down there. Shoot.
A powerful flood current moved a bridge in Vietnam. He was just scrolling through his phone, perhaps checking the weather forecast, and then the weather found him in the most direct way possible. When you can't decide which set of tires to buy, so you decide to take all of them.
Right now, he should have, like I said months ago, whether or not, you know, something. Oh my God!
My goodness. Very lucky that the two of them managed to escape the incident in time.
Easy, 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 easy! Oh my God! Chili!
The train conductor quickly instructed passengers to lie down on the floor. Thanks to that, all passengers in the carriage remained safe.
Bane over, bro.
In China, a sudden strong wind broke a store gate and blew empty crates inside the shop. We just found a new Olympic athlete, and this fellow doesn't even need a surfboard. If you were standing in the yard, would you run to help him or run to save the crate of beverages? When you want to save 30 seconds of walking but end up taking 3 hours to dry off both yourself and your goods, The event in Boston is a reminder to master your speed, where a moment of reckless driving can disrupt the peace of an entire neighborhood. In Brook Park, Officer Duncan timely removed the driver from a van stuck on the tracks just before a Norfolk Southern train rushed in.
Marcha.
कार के अंदर कोई है, कार के अंदर
96. This family must be thinking, next time we should eat indoors, or at least bring a snow shovel instead of forks and knives. The vehicle did a great job of reminding these two fellows that they aren't quite as lightweight as they thought. The incident in Russia serves as a clear warning that during snowmelt days, avoiding eaves and observing from above can help minimize unnecessary risks. The moment the Dunlap Dam gate in Texas failed after 90 years, the incident sent millions of pounds of raging water sweeping away everything downstream. In Paraguay, unusually heavy rain caused flood conditions, forcing thousands of people to evacuate. The event shows that monitoring flood warnings and preparing early relocation plans are key factors in reducing risk. In your opinion, does the cause stem from the material carrier exceeding the allowed weight limit, or was the underground infrastructure already weakened beforehand? The sight of falling trees and houses failing right before one's eyes is a clear reminder of the fragility of human infrastructure against the violent power of an earthquake. This moment demonstrates the unpredictability when flash floods combine with landslides, turning accumulated water into a highly risky sweeping force. The flash flood in Colorado turned mud and debris into a raging river, swallowing and moving the car away in the blink of an eye. A massive container ship collided head-on with a ferry in Santos, Brazil. Thankfully, the situation was brought under control without a larger tragedy. If your vehicle becomes stuck on railroad tracks, leave it immediately and move to a safe distance. Your life matters more than the vehicle.
Oh my god.
A little clumsy? Maybe. But I still think this dog handled the situation well. In Southwest Virginia, a motorhome was moved by floodwaters following the remnants of Hurricane Helene, reminding us that avoiding parking near rivers and following flood warnings is essential. An earthquake in Chile caused household furniture to shake violently, demonstrating the widespread extent of the seismic tremors in the region.
I got it!
It's the storage container. Out by the other bridge.
The Rapidan Dam failed after heavy flooding, reminding us that we must prioritize safety inspections of aging infrastructure instead of waiting for an incident to occur.
What the f***? Gee! What the Yo, what is this?
Maybe this man should learn to appreciate what he already has. In a situation like this, safety should never be a gamble. Choosing a safer route is always the wiser decision.
Okay, okay.
In southwestern Indiana, a tornado turned Mount Vernon into the center of an unforgettable display of destructive force. On March 3rd, 2026, residents of San Francisco were treated to the rare sight of a total lunar eclipse, a moment many will not soon forget. In a remote town, a violent storm wiped out the only route through, turning an ordinary trip into a serious challenge.
Mommy?
I'm a mom.
Mamacita.
It is impressive how he managed to stop that water leak, even if it may not be the recommended method.
این از جدارم که اینا بهتره چون اینا دیگه نمیپوسن نه رسوب میگیرن.
Have you ever wondered what it looks like at the bottom of a very deep well?
بیا خب ما اینجا یه سو زدیم که یعنی بیا
He probably should not attempt that again. What do you think that cat's expression is trying to say? Let me know in the comments. It would be easy to assume the dog under the vehicle caused the problem, but appearances can be misleading. Every living creature, no matter how small, plays an important role in sustaining life on this planet.
Everybody, rock your body.
That concludes today's collection. We truly appreciate your time and support. Please leave your feedback in the comments so we can continue improving. See you next time.